Ryan, wow, where to begin with that one? You must be delighted.
Absolutely delighted. Obviously, you always want to get off to a good start in the league, and to play Beverley. And listen, they're a fantastic side. You can see the quality they've got. Maybe we caught them a little bit below par today, but credit to our lads. Bit of a roller coaster of emotions in the game. 2-0 up, and I thought we were comfortable, and we make silly mistakes really. But they're the mistakes we've got to learn from. We've got to learn from. We've got to work on in training with individuals, and that's what we're here to do. But for the lads to keep pressing until kind of the final minute. And I thought we looked fit, and I think that kind of the pre-season's potentially paid off a little bit. We kept going to that last one, and Spencer's a wonder striking it on the edge of the box, so that's why I brought him in.
If we're being completely honest, at 2-2 towards the dying end of the game, it looks as though if anyone would get a winner, it was going to be Beverley, but Taddy just touched on there. He said off camera, so we delayed it back to Harry, you knew where it was going.
100%, I knew as soon as kind of the ball got laid across the floor, if I wanted one person on the edge of the box, Spencer really needs to do that throughout his career. So I'm delighted for him as well, because he does a lot of hard work behind the scenes with myself, so he deserves that moment today. But like you say, at 2-2, you're probably thinking, take a point against a really good side, but again, credit to the boys and that never give up attitude, and they go and snatch a winner.
Just how impressed were you with the first half in particular? I mean, on the front foot, winning every first and second balls, they're outstanding, weren't they?
Yeah, first half I thought we made, like I say, a really good Beverley side. I thought we played really well against them. We kind of did what we set out to do in training, go and press them. When we kind of do press, if we don't get it correct, we win the ball up high. And I think, to be honest, the only thing I was a bit disappointed is just coming at half-time 1-0. I think it could have been more. Again, like you say, with good sides, they came back and brought on a couple of subs who I thought were very good for them. And it changed the complexity of the game. So, like you say, to concede 2 goals, we're a bit frustrated with, but we learn from it and we kind of work on those things.
Do you think the tired legs played a part in that second half, and obviously them switching to a more direct approach as well?
I think so, yeah. Obviously they have the kind of plan A and plan B. Obviously they play out from the back, they do it well, but then obviously they've got the other side of it, and that's why they were successful last year. They can go from back to front quickly, and I think we struggled with that a little bit. Like I said, the 2 young centre halves that we've got, they've been excellent really throughout pre-season. It's just we need to work with them, and kind of they're just that organising what's around them. But that'll come. They are young, and they've been outstanding for the majority of it. So
it feels like a lifetime ago now, but Charlie Owen broke the deadlock inside 15 minutes. An absolute swinger of left foot.
It was a swinger. I was actually screaming at Mason for giving him a hospital ball, because I thought, what is he going to do with that? But credit to Chaz as well. Again, another player that deserves that moment. He obviously had a bit of a slow start to pre-season by his own admissions, but we've put him in the middle of the park and he's been outstanding. Reads the game really well. Obviously, you see that, it's a swinger, but fair play to him. He's got a shoot to score.
And Kieran Greenwood made it 2-0. Another great time goal.
Yeah, great finish. We know what Keys has got. I think it was a bit quiet in the first half, and then second half, but you get him in the box and you get him 1v1 with full-backs. He's got the quality to produce. I was really pleased with him as well, because he's a great lad, and he's had a bit of an up and down pre-season in terms of maybe making his mind up where he's going to be. So for him to show that commitment to us today and go get a goal, I was really pleased with him.
Yeah, we had a good chance to go 3-0 up in that second half through Mason Wilson, but then giving a penalty away kind of swung the momentum, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. Like you say, against good teams, if you don't take your chances, it comes back to bite you, and it did. We've made 2 errors leading up to a penalty, so it's not just built. It's, I always say, to 1 goal, there's about 3 or 4 mistakes, and that's what happened. So to me, could have been 3-0 up to then be 2-1, and then you can see the momentum swings towards them, and you just think, wow. But that, again, like you say, when we're in those patches, we've got to organise better on the pitch and off it as well. It comes down to us as well. We're all a team in it. It comes down to our subs and things like that. So, but yeah, you've got to kind of put the game to bed when you can against good sides.
Does today's display give you confidence that this group could be competitive in this league this year?
Yeah, I always thought they would be competitive with the last 4 games of pre-season. They're a great bunch, an absolute great bunch. I'm immensely proud of what they've done in pre-season, immensely proud of them what they've done today, and I think we just wanted to start the season off with a really good performance. The win's obviously fantastic, but the performance is a pleasing factor for large parts of the game. We matched a very good side here with playoff finalists last year, so yeah.
They should be bouncing up to Thornby next week for the FA Cup as well.
Yeah, we switch our attention to it now. It's obviously switched the FA Cup. It's nice always going into an FA Cup game after having 3 points on the board, because it seems a long time until you then play your next league game. Obviously we go to Eccleshill after the FA Cup, so we go up there. Okay, it's a really good competition. The club have had some good runs in it, so we want to go and do that same.
How's the throw to that?
Yeah, stressful. First game is always going to be like I say, roller coaster of emotions, but loved every minute. I ain't had a buzz in football like that for a long time.
Big well done, Ryan.
Top man, thank you.